Sorry about that, everybody. We're having some technical difficulties, I think.
Hello, there we go.
Yeah.
Right, how many minutes are you on? What are you on?
Sorry, I was trying to fix that. I'm at 6 minutes now.
Okay, we're at 6 minutes 30. Pause it. Right, we're on 6:30. When you get to 30,
All right.
and then we can be as
Okay.
long as your stream doesn't like.
I don't know what happened there. I think when homie left, it just cut off.
Probably.
So I don't know what. I mean, hopefully people can still find us because it's. All right, 6:20.
So the longest 10 seconds.
26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32.
33, 34.
Yeah, we're good. We're about the same. We're about the same.
There you go. Yeah, we're home. He's just messaging. Shit, sorry, press the wrong button.
That's too bad.
We're home. He ending it because he's jealous that he's not in it.
How did he press the wrong button? It's all the way in the top right.
Don't know.
Unless he was trying to X out of. He's trying to X out of the window. Maybe I don't know.
Oh, I can't relate. I'm on Mac, so my X.
Yeah, same here. I'm on a Mac on top left for the X out.
It freaks me out now with top right. I get confused.
Let me turn that volume on. I can actually hear this. Yeah, that might have screwed us because we don't have anybody in the chat right now.
Well, I'll just tweet out that. Don't be coming back in now. We're home and turning it off again.
What are you doing?
I'll send our link out.
Why is it? He keeps coming and leaving.
No idea what's going on. Right, this is a cool one. That's our one now. Let me send this out. Babe, why are you stuck there? Why don't you sit there? Oh my God.
Jojo's a beast.
He is. Oh, what the fuck? He just decided to crunch Fabinho.
Who was that?
I don't know. It was just off the screen.
Yeah.
Come in and crunch Fabinho, and then Fabinho went down, and the ref just didn't do nothing about it. Why can't I share it? Oh, let me just go into StreamYard and sort it that way. Right, we're on that one, aren't we?
Attacking setup as well with the player that's playing through the middle.
Why being this absolutely?
You guys all heard this?
It's not letting me. Oh shit! There it is. Got it. Oh no! Got sake.
What's in here?
Right, I've tweeted out that new one. So we'll see how we go.
I think Wahomie's exit screwed us.
Yeah. Well, I've tweeted it to Yanks of the Cop, so if Stephen retweets it, and I'll put it in for Wahomie to retweet it as well. Oh yeah, but they get their fouls, don't they?
I don't. What's wrong with him today? Is he okay?
God knows. Right. Okay.
All right, there we go. I think it's working now.
People have filtered in again in a bit. They normally do.
For those joining now, sorry about the technical difficulties that we had. I think homie joined and accidentally clicked the X mark and shut down our stream for a second. So
there we go. We've got people now. We've got the boys in.
what were your thoughts of the lineup, Soph?
Do you know what? I was kind of happy that he put Williams in centre back, and didn't move Fabinho back. Like, I thought that would have been the first thing he did. But I was quite happy that he didn't. But it's just 3 more players out with injury again. You know, you just think, oh my god,
Yeah.
what we're literally running on fumes at the minute.
Yeah, that's what I tweeted actually before the game. Once I saw that, I was like, we have 4 players injured now. We haven't played in, longer than a week.
Yeah.
And like, when are we going to start asking questions of this medical staff? Because this has got to be a record of the amount of injuries that we've had this year.
Like, something's not right. Something's got to give. Like, you can't have that many injuries without looking at the medical staff. Like, they've got to take accountability at some point.
Yeah.
Like he just said, a lot of these players haven't played at all and are injured again. Like, training can't be that vigorous. Like, I'm sure it's not like a boot camp that Klopp's running.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like army training. So
I mean, I know it's a high intensity pitch, training facility and everything like that, but like, I think you're right. You got to ask questions of the medical staff, and I think he actually had issues at Arsenal as well. Yeah, 1892. Yeah, exactly. He came from Arsenal, and when he was there, I think they had a lot of issues.
Yeah, because I used to laugh at Keith all the time about it and mock him and be like, "Your medical staff, you go to Arsenal for a free knee replacement," and now that seems like to be all we're struggling with is knees.
Yeah.
Like,
so I don't know what they're doing.
Can we hire a knee specialist, please? Like, do something. I miss the head of medical staff we robbed from City. He was good.
Yeah, where did he go after that?
I don't know. I don't remember him leaving. I just remember us saying we got a new head of medical staff which turns out to be Arsenal's one. But
yeah,
I like the one from Chelsea. Not from Chelsea, from City. He was really good.
Hey, Doug, thanks for joining us again. It was great to have you on the show last night. Absolute pleasure, as always. Can't wait for that collaboration we're going to put together. Well, homie, no worries, man. I think you just accidentally clicked the end broadcast button instead of clicking the X mark to close out the window. So all good, man. Helen, thanks so much for joining us. I don't think I've seen you on our show before. So if you're a new visitor, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you appreciate the watch along. 1892 Reds podcast. Thanks so much for joining us again, guys. We actually did need to do a collab as well. It's been a little while for that one. Blade Brown, what's up, man? Yeah, no Ing, so a week in Southampton. Hopefully we get a clean sheet and a good result. I agree. I think the lads have been playing well so far. Obviously want to see Thiago on the ball a little more, but still early on in the match. 1892 Reds podcast said Keita injured and he dropped the remote while it's at home.
You know what? I'm waiting for Chris Welsh to come up in the comments and be like, "I told you he was injured playing Nintendo Holby City FC." I'm just waiting for his comments, his little gems to pop back up again.
But I mean, it's just indefensible now. Like it has been all season, to be honest. But he hasn't been doing anything. He hasn't played since the Champions League quarterfinal against Real Madrid.
It's not good enough.
How is he still getting injured all the time?
God knows what he's doing. Ooh! On it again. Oh God, he's gone down.
Helen says we should have a very long sell or release list in the summer. Yeah, I think we're gonna. I mean, since we are a buy to sell club or sell to buy club, I expect a lot of people going out this summer. I mean,
I hope a lot of them do. To be fair, they're all just dead weight. And like,
do you think Keita's going to be on that list?
I hope so. I actually hope so. Like, I don't know how much longer you can justifiably give the man. Like, it's not worth it anymore for me. Oh,
Nice save, Allison.
I know, but he took fucking Marnie out. Nearly gave Marnie a concussion. But yeah, I think he definitely needs to be on that list for me. Like, he needs to be sold in the summer. Because, like I said last night, from what I can remember saying last night.
Yeah, were you hung over at all this morning?
No, I wasn't. Because literally after the stream stopped, because I hadn't eaten anything all day really. So I was like, apart from like a quick Mackey's on the way in from work. So I was like, I stopped drinking. I was like, right, no, forget it. I'm going to bed. So I just went to bed. Went to sleep and woke up this morning. I was like, I'm fine.
Oh, Mane. Such a bad ball.
Yeah, but like I said,
yeah, the key is food. The key is food and water.
I never think that. Like, every single time, I don't realize I'm gonna have a drink until I go, oh, I'll have a drink, and then by then I realize, oh shit, I haven't eaten all day. Like, especially if I'm in work in the day, I don't eat. I don't have time to eat.
Yeah.
So I come home from work absolutely starving, put something quick down, like eat something dead quick, and then I start drinking, and it doesn't go very well.
Yeah, that's what happens to my girlfriend. She'll work like long hours during the day, and comes home and has a drink, and she might get a little buzz a little too easily.
Evil's from the back there, isn't she?
She's right behind me.
Well, I woke up this morning and rolled over, and Keith went to me, how's your head? I went, I'm fine. He was like, you feeling a bit woozy, feeling a bit nauseous, are you? I was like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. If we don't mention it, it won't happen.
Well, the key is just getting out of bed, because if you lay in bed, it's just going to stay. You're just going to be hungover all day. You have to get up and like do stuff,
Speaking of alcohol, he just walked past me with a copper bag, looking at me going, I don't want one.
Nice ball. Oh my God.
Come on. Yeah, nice. Nice.
It's all right. It's all right.
Oh!
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 Finish! Oh!
Fucking hell. I don't know why I've got a pen in my
He's got to get that. He's got to get down his left foot and just chip it over him. Back post. That's well done by Thiago. Keep it alive.
That was really nice.
Oh, he went for the Meg. Is he?
Yeah.
Yep, he went for it.
Got a corner out of it though.
Hey, it's a shot on target though.
Yep. And to be fair, 18 minutes in, we're not playing bad.
Yeah.
I just hope, because it's easy for us to get into their box, and it's easy for us to have chances, but it's whether we're going to convert those chances, which has been our issue all season. Oh! Thought that was going in then. Got excited. Thought that was going in. That was a nice corner, that Nat Phillips bang. Just wish he'd not tried to do so much sideways if he turned his body to the face onwards.
The absolute scenes if Nat Phillips scores a goal.
I know. But that was a nice crop, like corner in there.
Yeah.
Just saying to Keith, I just wish that when Phillips had gone up, Phillips hadn't taken it right on the side of his head. I wish he turned and faced towards the ball. It would have been right on then.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
No,
he
that
got that,
a nice goal.
That would have been unbelievable. If he wrapped his foot around that.
If that went in.
Yeah, Doug, we'll be in touch about that for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
What did you think of the City match today?
I didn't watch it.
Well, what did you think of the result? 2-1? 2-1 to Chelsea.
Fuck off, really?
Yeah, Chelsea won.
See, that's a sign of things to come.
So I was thinking, remember last night we were saying that we would all want Chelsea to win the Champions League final, but I was thinking if they win, then they're automatically guaranteed a spot in the Champions League next year, and that would Ooh, wow. And that would push us down the rank, the pecking order, right? You'd have to get top 3. Is that how it works?
No,
Or do you have to get top 4 still?
it's only just top 4.
I thought, for some reason, I thought you had to. Maybe it's if United win the Europa League.
To be fair, if our seasons ended by the time the Champions League finals played normally anyway, so your top 4 always.
No, I'm saying if they win though, if like United win and they get a Champions League place, then you can't have 6 English teams.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So 1892 says no top 4. There would be 5 if Chelsea finish outside the top 4. Right. Okay. But what if United win the Europa League?
If United win Europa League,
Only way 4th would miss out
That's
is if
second.
Arsenal would have won Europa.
but it wouldn't
Oh,
matter.
I see. Okay. That's what it was. I was getting confused about. Ooh, shit.
I was going to say, because obviously if United are already second, so they've already qualified for Champions League football, so it wouldn't.
Right.
Wouldn't make a difference.
Right. Okay.
So if Chelsea win, that would mean City, United, Chelsea, 3rd place,
Leicester.
4th place, because you can have 5 teams. So it'd be top 4 plus Chelsea.
I mean, the way Chelsea's been playing, I don't see them dropping points at all.
No.
I mean, they have a hard lineup, but they just beat City today. They're probably going to beat Leicester. They're going to beat Arsenal, you know.
Oh, his face then. If it looks
Sorry.
nil.
I just don't like Arsenal. I have no faith in.
Yeah.
I have no faith in Arsenal either, to be honest with you.
I mean, they just lost to Unai Emery, so that's
That's
saying something. 1892 says if you finish outside top 4 and win Europa, 4th misses out. 5 happens if Chelsea win Champions League and finish outside. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I keep getting confused with who's playing our centre back because Reece Williams has changed his hair again.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah. And I keep looking at going, who the fuck's that? Like
Who is that?
I'm looking for like his little man bun ponytail. I'm getting confused when it's not there. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
No.
No.
Come on, boys.
Playing with a high line again though.
Always.
I just wish he'd drop this high line, especially while our main centre backs are out. We haven't got the paciest boys back there. Oh! Go on, Mane. Nice.
Oh wow.
Oh!
Oh my god, go far post, dude.
Oh, that was a gorgeous set of play. That
Far
as well.
post was wide open. Yeah, that was unbelievable. Like Mane.
Mane did so well to hold them. What 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Jota runs through 3 of them.
Oh, go far post.
I want Jota to score an absolute banger. Honest to God.
Play him. Yes.
Go on, that's it. We've got quite a few on target now, though.
Yep. Whoa, Nat Phillips with the touch.
Nat Phillips playing keepy uppies in the middle of the pitch.
Well done. Feeling the pressure. Feeling the pressure.
So it was a really good start for us as well.
Well, why isn't Wahomie just joining us? Or maybe he can't. Maybe he doesn't have video.
Yeah, the 12 was the massive.
Do you buy Klopp saying that Keita, Ox, and Shaq are going to be used next season? They're going to keep him?
Absolutely not.
I think one of the 3.
Oh, Genie!
Well, I think one of the 3 will stay, and I think it's going to be Keita, but I think Ox is probably gone. Shaq should definitely be gone. Like, why?
Oh, imagine if Genie had scored that bang. Oh, crossbar.
Oh.
Look Look at that. Bang! I want Genie to score an absolute worldie. Like,
I
especially
totally forgot he scored the goal against Atletico. I was watching the I'll show you. Watching this last night.
oh, look at you, little TVC.
Got it for Christmas, but I totally forgot that he scored the goal against Atletico Madrid. He scored some big goals for us.
Yeah, he has. He's always been a big game player. My mum's just sent me. My mum's growing like vegetables and stuff in her garden, like a little allotment, and she's just sent me a plate of her potatoes that she's grown. So she's like, "Look at my potatoes! How good are they?" Yeah, Mum, they're potatoes. Like, what do you want me to say? Woo!
The foul, man.
3 shots on target.
Who is this guy? Here, look at the lineup.
Go on, Robbo. That's
Yeah,
it.
fuck off, Theo.
Show him how it's done, Robbo. Just fucking walk. Genie.
Oh, what a turn. Bad pass, though.
Oh!
Oh, my God. Wow.
If only he'd controlled that and been able to chip it.
Oh, I'm listening to Steve McManaman, man. It's great.
Well, I've got Carragher.
How is he live for the broadcast? Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, my God.
Sometimes I feel like Carragher's a really good commentator, but then personally, I feel like he tries to let his bias for Liverpool not get in the way, so he ends up being the opposite, being like really anti Liverpool sometimes.
That's interesting.
It irritates me because like if he just tried to be neutral, you'd be fine. But he tries so hard to hide his like excitement when Liverpool do well that he comes off really negative and says lots of negative, nasty things about us. A little bit like Owen.
Oh, Owen was. What he said about Mane and Salah just didn't make any sense to me.
He thinks he knows everything. He's talking out his arse.
Like Mane is purposely not going down for a penalty because he doesn't want Salah to score. Like, what are you talking about?
But you know what? That's something that Owen would have done because Owen felt that he has a chip on his shoulder and everyone and his best mate owes him a favour.
Yeah.
He fucked his own career up and he blames us for it.
Yeah, he should never have gone to Real Madrid.
Yeah. Thiago playing centre back there.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just too quick.
Oh, jeez. That's what you don't want. Reece Williams.
Oh! Well done, Allison. Thank fuck for you.
Dude, what are you doing?
Woo!
Oh my
Allison.
God.
Thank.
That was a save and a half.
What a save.
That was amazing.
That'll be Allison.
He's not chubby. Leave Allison alone. Look at that. Makes himself big. Stands back up.
What was Thiago doing? Did you see what Thiago did?
No.
Well, watch this pass.
No.
He tries it. Oh, you missed it.
I think it was Trent. Keith's whispering that it was Trent, not Thiago.
No, Thiago made the pass to Trent, and it was a terrible pass to Trent.
Oh.
Dude, relax, Mane. Oh my God.
Exit it. Oh! Yes!
What a ball. Is he off?
I don't think so.
What a ball by Salah. Holy shit.
That was nice. We need to do the agenda as well because normally we're homies, isn't it?
Do the what?
We need to do the agenda for post match as well because normally we're homies, does it?
Yeah.
I know. I forget this because he normally just does it for us.
Yeah, I think he said Steven's doing the post match. I haven't even talked to Steven. Nice ball. What a ball. Oh my God.
That is a wonderful.
If he missed that, That
comes
was
from Fabinho. That entire play starts from Fabinho. Salah's little chip, bang.
that's an incredible ball.
Pulled back the side under the thing.
That's a world-class pass.
Why can't you just stop being a negative Nancy? You talk smack about my team, carry on, and I will send you to the office. Sorry, he's talking shit in the corner.
What's he saying?
He's going, oh, that'll get called back for a foul on defender because he's climbing all over and blah, blah, blah. That'll be offside. That'll be that. That'll be that. Allison's fat. Da, 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 da. He's chubby.
Chubby.
So he's about to get his head kicked in a minute. Be a domestic.
I love when Trent does that, the one-touch switch.
Hmm.
All right, we need another one. We need like 2 more goals, and then we'll win.
That's normally how it would work. Oh, go on, Jota.
Have it. Have it. Oh, too much, man. Shoot it.
Well done, Robbo. Is Bobby even playing?
My Bobby's not playing.
No. Oh. Sorry, he just went to watching Bobby too much, and I thought he meant he was watching Bobby
Look
too
at this
much.
pass. Look at it. You see that? That was Thiago.
That was a... Bang.
Great
Look
goal.
how fuming their goalie is when he realises that's gone in. He was getting booked for that.
Tella.
Tell her about it. Sorry, I'll see myself out. That was awful. Go on, Jeannie. Do you know what? This is what we're going to miss when he goes. Those ball recoveries like that. No other player goes in for those recoveries the way he does. They all just kind of stand and wait for them to pass. He takes it to them.
You're preaching to the choir about Genie. Oh, sweet by Thiago. Wow.
Oh,
A little too much. A little too much.
too far ahead. He should have curved it to a curved background. Look at me. He should have curved it back. I can't even kick a ball in a straight line. And there's me going, you should have put a curve on it.
Yeah, Thiago's going to be unreal next year. He plays so much better when Fabinho's in there.
Yeah, I think the whole midfield does. Fabinho's the glue to that midfield. Like he's an undeniable force there. So as it stands, we're 6th with 1 point behind West Ham on equal games.
Really? 6th? Who's 5th?
West Ham, 1 point behind West Ham with equal games.
Oh, I thought you said we're tied with West Ham.
No, equal point. We're 1 point.
I think they still have to play Chelsea too, don't they? Or do they just play them? Look at their schedule.
Getting 4th is going to be quite difficult there.
Oh! Thiago, don't let him run in there. Fucking A. Yeah, West Ham have to play Everton. So they play Everton, and they play Brighton, West Brom, and Southampton.
Very good ball.
Oh, wow.
Come on, Sally.
Finish it.
What are you doing?
Wrong way, buddy.
Why?
Oh, my God.
Why did he hold on to it so long? Why did he allow every defender to get back in the box?
Hit it. Oh, my God. I want him to score so bad.
Yo!
He hit that so well.
He did. Salah should not have kept that ball.
Yeah, I don't know what he wanted so bad to get on his left foot.
I know. See, that's the problem. when we don't want to take it on his left and we want to take it on his right, he doesn't. And then when he shouldn't take it on his right, he does.
Chris Welch, Salah pass to Mane. I never thought I'd see the day. Oh my God. Yeah.
Come on. See, this is just going to be only a matter. If we keep it up like this, it's only going to be a matter of time before the second goal goes in.
Yeah, our defense isn't good enough to really secure 3 points by themselves.
No, I feel like we definitely need. If we bang in,
Look at the strike. Look at the strike.
another goal. Oh,
He didn't hit it that well, actually.
if we get another goal before half time, that puts us in a really, really good position because I can't see the defence keeping it shut out.
Oh, come on, man. He hit the ball. Are you serious?
Right, referee, he's got a perfect face for a drag queen, hasn't he?
That's ball. The modern game.
Oh, Klopp's going to get fined for arguing with the officials. As
I wonder how many
always.
fines he's had.
Do you know what? It's probably not even going to make a dent in his wallet, is it? Let's be honest.
No, not at all. Say what you want about Nat Phillips, but that man can head the ball out.
Hey, is practicing.
Well
Jordan
done, Thiago.
practice. All he does is he sits there and he's that video of that kid going around headbutting all the watermelons and cracking them. That's what he does. That's his training regime.
If Nathan Redmond scored that, I probably would have shut down the stream and left for the day. There's no way. There's no way he's ever going to score that.
Right, you're on your last warning. One more comment like that and you are getting kicked out of this living room. Last chance. The teacher finger came out. Like, you've been told.
But yeah, going back to Genie, I completely agree. We're definitely going to miss him next season. And all the Genie haters they're going to realize it next season.
Yeah, they are.
He's had 2,400 minutes of football this year in the Premier League. It's insane. Meanwhile, Naby Keita has like 500.
Like that. 5 minutes. For the past 6 seasons. 5 minutes. I don't know. I think anybody who doesn't see what Genie does next year when that gap is in that midfield, they'll really feel it. And they'll be like, oh, we need someone who can get ball recoveries. We need someone who can hold the ball up. We need someone who can do this. We had Genie.
And what people don't realize, I was reading a really good article from James Pierce last night. People don't realize that Klopp has a certain pick of midfielders, certain style of midfielders. They're never goal-scoring midfielders. I know everybody wants a goal-scoring midfielder, but the most goals that any of our midfielders have had in a season has been like 4 to 6.
Yeah.
Other than Coutinho when Klopp first joined the Liverpool. Yeah. But, in our title-winning season last year, I think Henderson or Milner or Genie had the most with 4 goals. It was one of them.
But to be fair, our midfield, the way we play fast-paced football, it doesn't really lend to a midfielder scoring up, being like a goal scorer midfielder.
Right.
To create the chances, and that's what we're missing. For me, we need a creative midfield, a quick midfield who can do both sides of the coin. You can defend and you can press forward. That's what we need, a fine balance. I don't really want an out-and-out scoring midfielder because I feel like it puts a lot of pressure on them. That if they come into the squad and don't take these goals, they're going to get absolutely railroaded for it.
Yeah.
But that's not even the system that Klopp plays. So I don't understand why everyone's Wahomey is so like gung ho for a goal scoring midfielder.
I mean, my point is, yeah, when things are going wrong, then you can pick holes in the system. But when things were going right last year, I didn't really hear much of anybody asking for a goal scoring midfielder.
No.
Because our fullbacks were each getting, 15 assists.
They would assist
our forwards.
Our
forwards. Yeah, exactly. Our forwards are getting 15 to 20 goals,
No one complains when it's going right.
Exactly.
The last 2-3 seasons, no one has said boo to a goose about Liverpool playing football or Klopp's, system or Klopp's tactics. But all of a sudden now you've got these people being like, oh, Klopp out, Klopp out. I'm sorry, but you weren't cry out on this 10 months ago. When we were lifting the trophy, you were saying Liverpool's the best, the best club in the world, and you were all up our ass. And if you can't support us when we're doing really well, nothing's changed apart from we've been decimated by injuries. So I can't blame Klopp for that.
Yeah, and I know we've covered it a lot, but when I was watching the Champions DVD last night, they do basically a full match highlight of all the games, and Van Dijk's distribution is probably the best in the world. It's one of the best in the world for a center back. It's unbeatable. He can just ping it anywhere on the pitch. It's like having Trent at center back or Thiago at center back.
See, the only thing I think for me, I miss more than it is distribution from Virgil, because Henderson's got really amazing distribution as well. Like when Henderson was there, we didn't notice the absence of Van Dijk's distribution so much because we had Hendo. But for me, what I miss the most about Virgil, apart from defending wise, is set pieces. Like our threat from a set piece has completely vanished.
Yes.
Albie.
It's a referee.
He's barking at the whistle.
Yeah. He thinks someone's at the door, so he's staring at the front door like. We should have heard him before. We bumped into one of our neighbours when we were taking him out, and he gave us, one of those de-shedding brushes, and he's like, "Oh, I'll send you a picture of it later." And he just came around and banged shit at merry hell out the door, scared all three of us. All three of us were like, "Who the hell is that?" And keep up through the peephole before you answer the door, see who it is. And I was like, "No, it's just next door. It's fine." I was like, "Why did you do that?" He's like, "Just to make your dog go mad." Honest to God, look at him.
Hey, Jagster, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Liverpool up 1-0 going into the half, it looks like. Still 2 minutes till. You never know what's going to happen, but
it'll be a minute about it.
If you guys are in the chat, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button as well if you like what you're hearing. Sophie and I just having a good time watching the Reds currently winning the match.
It's a very, very rare incident. Ooh! I don't know what that noise was. Yeah, they are. It's a good job that Alisson's on form.
Yeah. Wonder if we'll get somebody to replace him next year if he's just going to go with Kelleher. Replace Adrian.
I don't know, because I feel like Kelleher's I like him. I think he's really good.
I think he's really good with his feet, but I don't think he's been properly tested, really.
But to be fair, in all defence, you're not really going to get your goalkeeper tested unless your first choice goalkeeper goes out for a significant period, because goalies tend to be, robust. They don't really go down, do they? Oh, Walcott just fell over.
God, what are they doing? Goes out to half.
They played a back two. Oh, pass it on. Wait 1 minute. They're desperate to break even before this half time, aren't they?
Oh, of course.
Because they know that if we go into, I feel like if we go into this leading at half time, which we should, it stands us in really good stead for next.
Come on, Mane. Why are you challenging? Why are you doing that right there? He's not going anywhere. Now they have a free kick with 20 seconds left.
No, no, come for me. Right, that's it. Out. Out. They're in the room to the room.
All right. It's going to be halftime.
What?
Get ready.
Wait. Oh, fucking hell, I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that ball went in. That didn't even register.
James Pierce just tweeted, halftime Liverpool 1, Saint 0. Mane's header from Salah's cross, giving Kloppsman the lead. Should really have had greater reward for some decent approach play. However, the Reds have looked vulnerable defensively. Alisson making one crucial save to deny Adams. Too many sloppy errors. What do you think, Soph?
Yeah, we saw it then, didn't we? We were saying how it looks like Southampton have been told basically just to run at our defence and hope for the best. You know, any chance you get, just run straight through. I think if it wasn't for Alisson, we'd have been out to this now. Honestly, that Alisson making that big save, that double save in the first 25 minutes or something, wasn't it?
Yep.
If it wasn't for him making those saves, we'd have been well off by now. But I'll have to see what the second half brings. Anyone in the chat, what did you think? First half for you? Improve Liverpool? What we're going to do in the second half?
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you and James Pierce. I think that we've definitely been vulnerable defensively. They've had some big chances, but at this other end, we've had some big chances as well. You know, like Salah's had 2 big chances that he should have put away. Jota's had 2 big chances that he should have put away. Mane's really the only one who put it in the back of the net, and I think he even had another chance as well. So it's the story of the season. You know, like we just can't bury teams like we were last year. So I hope, another theme of the season has been, it's been a tale of 2 halves. In one half we're playing really well. Next half we get, we're on the back foot. So hopefully they can come out and, take control of this game, put one away and they get some subs in, get some run around for the rest of the guys. But right now, I mean, yeah, we're desperate for another goal.
Yeah, we need that. Sorry, I can't stop yawning. I don't know why. I'm not tired. I just can't stop yawning. Yeah, I don't really know what we could do in the second half. Like switching it up wise. The defense is shaky. I think they're gonna come out in that second half and really push at us. That first half, they allowed us a lot of time and a lot of space in their half. But we saw those last 5 minutes when they decided they didn't want us in their half anymore. They kept us out. Like I said, we have had a lot of really good chances. I'm just watching the adverts now, I don't know why. We've had really good chances ourselves. But again, as always, story of the season, we're not converting them. There are sitters, the absolute sitters of goals that should have fucking happened. Like that Salah one when the goalkeeper was completely out of his box. Salah should have just whacked that straight in, but instead he held the ball too long trying to keep it on his left foot. And it's just poor decision making in the final third. Again, that's going to let us down. My wine is in the fridge. I'm not drinking it.
Well, so on the bench we have Firmino, Ox, Jones, Tsimikas, Shaqiri, Ben Woodburn, Nico Williams, and Billy Cometio. Before we get to who you think might be coming in, Steven Stubbs said that we're only winning because of Alisson. We look shocking defensively. We're really slow in our play, and again, we aren't taking our chances. Their pace is a worry. Yeah, definitely. I mean, they're definitely lined up that way because they know that Reece Williams and Nat Phillips aren't the paciest of center backs. Doug said that we can't finish our dinner defensively. We look really shaky. Need that second goal to kill the game off. Completely agree, man. Completely agree. He wants to see Curtis Jones as well. I don't know if Curtis is on the bench. Is he? Oh, yeah, he is. Okay, yeah. Curtis is on the bench. I would like to see him as well. Chris Welch, what we need to do is score the next goal and seal the bloody win. 100%, man, 100%. If 1-0 up with 10 minutes to go, then it will end 1-1. Let's try to be a little more optimistic, man. But yeah, I completely agree. We need another one. Like, look at it. Jota needs to score here. That's a goal. Far post. If that's in the beginning of the season, that's a goal. 100%. Hold on. Let's just finish the chat real quick. Doug says, bless Reece Williams. He's doing okay. He needs a loan deal next. Yeah, I mean, he's only sticking around right now because of our injury situation. But I agree. I would send him into the championship, get him some solid experience down there because he's still young. I think he's only 20, 21 years old. And then Jegster said, don't care how we're playing. Just want the 3 points and hope West Ham drop points. Yeah, 100% agree with that. So, but yeah, so who would you like to see to come off the bench? Do you agree with Doug? You like to see Curtis or Oxlade-Chamberlain?
No, I would not want to see Ox. Ox doesn't. For me, Ox just doesn't provide anything anymore. He's not going to come on. I can't see what impact he'd have. I like Jones and I like the way he plays, but you're going to either take off Genie or Thiago for Jones. Personally, Genie's played really well that first half. We were talking about his retention and the fact that he was, the amount of recoveries he made and held them off in the midfield. And Thiago's been key with the passing. He's been really influential in getting that ball up to the final third, and he's the reason we've had those chances. And I don't think either of them should come off. Bobby on? I don't even think that. I don't know. To be honest, I don't really want to make a change. I think the boys have played well, and considering what we've got, not off the bench is something I'd want to make that change to right now.
Yeah, I think if it comes to, if we're up 2-0 and to the 75th minute, I would probably take out Thiago and put in Jones. I would take out Jota or Mane and put in Bobby, and then I might even give like Tsimikas a run out.
He's never going to do that.
Give him a run out. Yeah, I don't think he is either, but I would like to see him play. I want to see him play.
I do. We haven't seen him since preseason, really, have we?
Not really. I mean, he's been injured as well. He's been in the basement. He had COVID. It's been all of the above.
He's been in the basement.
Yeah, Chris Welch said earlier, I think it was last night, he said I was in the basement. I was in the basement for a little while.
Yeah. With homies in the basement today.
Not by choice, though. We're putting Wahomie in the basement.
Yeah, we put Wahomie in the basement. He tried to claw back out, and that's why he ended our stream.
Sorry, Wahomie. We love you,
man. What did you make of that? I tagged you all in it earlier, that Harvey Elliott goal.
That was unbelievable. Unbelievable. It gives you Salah vibes. It's just that dink with his right foot. That was with his right foot, his off foot. And it was a perfect chip.
Pace on him. He ran the length of the pitch and kept everyone at bay. The pace on that kid. Do you know last night when I was saying, like, not next season, the season later, integrate him not next season, season later. I take that back. I take it back. Like, I want that kid back now. Like, we were talking about, we wanted an all-and-out striker. We needed somebody. Like, if we've got him, do we really actually need to sign somebody for the front three?
I think we still need. I would still like to see an all-out goal scorer. So I would like to see a striker. But I agree with you. Like, if we got rid of somebody like Shaqiri or Oxlade-Chamberlain, I think Harvey Elliott is a good substitute for that.
I mean, he's a good bench. He'd be a good bench player, like a good. He'd be the person that if you needed someone off the bench, you go bring Harvey Elliott on. Like, yeah. He's that kid that you'd want. But what got me is his dedication of the goal at the end, and he was like, "Can't wait to come back home." And you're just like,
how old is he now? I think he's 18, 17, 18. Let's see how old he is right now.
He was 16, 10, and 17, so it would be a 17, 10.
He's 18. He just turned 18 in April.
Oh,
wow. Oh, here's the City highlights.
Oh, yeah, let's watch this because I didn't actually watch the game.
This is definitely a penalty. Was this not called?
I think you would have. Oh, hang on. You've got a different stream than me. I was going to be like, hang on a minute. If you're going to head me again, because I've got a gamble aware advert on the telly. I was like, well, it's money.
Oh my God. That's so lucky. City are such a joke. Steven Stubbs said I'd take the 1-0 win now, but I do feel we need another goal so I can relax. My heart couldn't take it if it's still 1-0 going into the last 5 minutes. Mane has had a decent half. Yeah, no, I completely agree. I think Mane's played really, really well. He looks like he's being aggressive. That pass to Salah should have been an assist for him, to be honest. But he does have a goal. So if he can end the season well, end the season with some confidence, then he can start up again next season, knowing that he's truly back in form. So hopefully that can happen with Sadio. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. It's me on my own. What carnage can I get out of on there? What's this? I'm taking another one now down. But not onto ads at the minute anyway. Just watching adverts. I'm just going to mute this. Got it. Chris Coleman, where's Wally this season? I think you owe him an apology. I don't think one goal warrants an apology for the rest of the season. He hasn't been on his best game. But if he wants to go and bag another 2 or 3 goals, then I'm sure Chris would be more than happy to issue an apology to Mane for that. Not yet. Gwen Daisy's had a baby. Was it? I didn't know. I'm just going to mute this.
All right, he's back.
He's back again.
Gareth Davies said, Chris called Mane, where's Wally this season? I think you should owe him an apology. Chris Welch, not yet. Mane scored versus Leipzig twice, hasn't done it consistently this season. Mane gets that second goal to seal us the win. Hopefully, then I'll give him a pat on the back treatment, saying, well done, do it for the remaining of the game. So, yeah, I completely agree. Mane just needs to get back in form here. I would say Jota, too. Jota hasn't done much recently. He's had a lot of opportunities and hasn't taken advantage of them.
I think the difference between Mane and Jota is Jota he's not established himself in the team. Like he came in like a firecracker, established himself, and then obviously he got injured, and he came back from injury, and he struggled to get back into the side, and he's not played full games really. He's come on as a substitute or something. The difference is Mane's been on nearly every game since. Like Mane's always been one of our highest goal scorers, and he's dropped. Like we've got nothing to compare Jota to, so we don't know what his goal scoring season's going to be like yet, because he's not played a consistent season.
Yeah.
But we know what Mane's capable of, so I think we hold Mane to a higher regard in the sense that we know he should be achieving better than he is, and he's clearly not. Mane's definitely had a hair transplant.
Mane has a. Are you live right now?
Yeah.
Did you skip ahead again?
No?
Since the game started?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm behind then.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. They just walked back out. The game hasn't started yet.
Oh, okay.
They're just getting ready.
I don't think he's had a hair transplant.
He has. He's got this little tuft going on at the front that was never there before.
It's still like all the way back here, though.
You do realise how long a hair transplant takes to fit, like, to grow in? It takes like a year.
Oh, Shaq's came up pretty quick.
Right, I'm going to have to find a picture of Mane before and after this hair transplant just to show you. Okay, my phone's just decided to change Mane to Anne. So I just searched Anne hairline. What the fuck's an Anne hairline? Right, tell me that he hasn't had a friggin' transplant.
I don't think he has. If he had a hair transplant, it'd be all the way down. It would be all the way down here.
Look at his right.
You're crazy.
I'm not crazy. I'm right. I'm not crazy. I'm right. No. Yeah, we should have. Yeah.
Oh, Tiago, you beautiful bastard.
You beautiful bastard.
Oh, wait. I think you're right. I just saw it. You might be right.
There we go.
You might be right. I still need more evidence, but you might be right.
Thank you. Stand correct. Stand corrected now.
No, not yet. I don't stand corrected yet.
Right, let me get my phone back out. Let me get this picture. Honest to God.
Hey, he's not going anywhere. Leave him there. I'm just going to tweet something out real quick.
Right.
Oh my God, what are we doing here?
Right. Here's the proof you need. Yes, I have just sat there and made a collage comparing the hairlines. Right? Tell me.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Unless he's got a black mark and I'm like coloured his body. He's well and truly had a hair transplant at that front bit.
So there's a lot of hair to come.
I don't think he had that much to spare anyway. They're there, aren't they?
Yes.
I was going to say, I've got no idea. No. Oh, bugger. Oh. to get new batteries for these lanterns. I told you they were going to come out all guns blazing in the second half.
Yep.
Oh,
I totally
Salah.
forgot about Ben Woodburn. I
still don't even remember who he is.
He's the Welsh prodigy or supposed prodigy.
Clearly not though with anything.
No.
Ooh.
Oh, you're way ahead of me. I'm at 48-26.
Okay, pause it.
Has a handball.
Right, we're on 49-6. When you get to 49-6, let me know.
Wait, what were you on?
49
and 6 seconds. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 49, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There we go. Back on. There we go. You happy now, kind ass? I say that with all the love in the world.
I know. It's tough with Wahomie because he streams and he's like 3 minutes behind.
Oh my god, we'd be starting like the second
I
half.
know.
We'll be going on the first half.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, like, he watches it on his phone and you can see him sat there and you go, ooh, and he goes,
I know. Are things starting to open up over there?
Yeah. So we are.
The pubs and everything?
Yeah, our pubs have been open for a couple of weeks now, but you're only allowed to sit outside. You're not allowed indoor seating. Restaurants are only open for outdoor seating and delivery. But in a couple of weeks, I don't know if it's around the 20th or something of May, indoor dining and indoor bars in groups of 6 are allowed again. And then next month, at the end of June, everything opens up again. All the nightclubs and that come back.
Oh, awesome.
I know. So I still haven't been to a pub or anything. I still haven't been for drinks, but I don't want to sit outside. I really, really, really don't want to sit outside. Like, I want to go for the meal and be able to sit down and do like properly.
Are you vaccinated?
Yeah.
Nice.
I got both now.
Is most of the population vaccinated now, would you say?
We're up to, last time I checked, we are up to 40. So anyone up to 42, anyone 42 and over, can be vaccinated now. So they're getting there.
That's great.
I just keep waiting for it to get lower because obviously I'm looking for Keith to get his now. So I just keep checking. But so
did you get yours first because you were a teacher?
No, teachers aren't getting them.
Oh, really?
I got mine because I used to work for the NHS.
Oh, okay.
And they offered me the vaccine because I was still technically on their books from working there. So they contacted me and like, would you like a vaccine? I was like, yes, please.
Done. Yeah.
Stick it right there. Stick it there. So I had both of them.
Well done. All right. Well done, Reese.
Ooh.
All right. What are we doing here? What the hell are we doing?
Flapping. That's what we're doing. We're falling apart. I told you.
Well done, Tiago.
I knew this would happen, though. I knew that they'd come out this second half and press us, and we'd fall to shit.
Hit it. Oh, you went for the dink pass. Okay. Hey, Dave. Thanks for joining us, man. Much appreciated. Great to see you last night.
I'm 22.
Chris Welch, I'm 22, so well yet for, yeah.
To be fair, though, the rate they're getting through the vaccines, they only started vaccinating in January, and that was in the 80s. Anyone up to 80 plus was getting them. So to go for 4 months, and we're now down to the 40s, that's a 40-year gap. So I reckon by July, they'll be offered to the younger, like 17 plus.
Can you guys go to the pub and just get drinks? Like if you want to go to the pub and just get a beer, you can do that.
Yeah,
so
it's table service or online. So you scan like a QR code at your table, and then it takes you to the menu, and then you order it, and they get brought to you. You're not allowed in the pub. Oh!
Yeah, in Boston still, we have to, whenever we go to like the bar, the pub or whatever restaurant, we have to order food in order to get drinks. It's like kind of annoying.
Yeah, we did that. Was it? I can't even remember what lockdown or what phase or whatever it. He's done that many, the Prime Minister. I don't know what he's doing anymore. But there was a point for us where you had to go and eat. You could only order alcohol with a substantial meal. So someone will order like a side of fries and be like, and then like 3 pints of beer and be like, it's a substantial meal.
To be honest, I think that was done to help out the restaurants.
Yeah.
Because if you just go and get drinks, like, yeah, I'm sure, it's still, it's still a decent amount of funds for them. But like, if you order food, then you're staying there for a while, you're drinking more. I don't know.
Well, think of it this way: if you ordered I don't know about prices over in America, but if you go to a pub, like restaurant for a meal here, you're paying £13 for your main course. If you order any sides, that's about £4 or £5 either. So you're looking at least 30-40 per person.
Right.
Plus the alcohol you buy on top of that, which is like £4 or £5, like £3 to £5, depending on what you're drinking.
But it was just a pain for us the other night. Like I went out with some buddies and we went and got food and drinks at one restaurant, and we wanted to like bar crawl a little bit. And we went to like the next place and they're like, oh yeah, you have to order food. And we're like, well, we just ate. We're not hungry. I guess we'll get some chips and like just throw them out. I don't know. So that's kind of annoying, but
yeah.
Fortunately, we're like on the same pace as you guys in the States, if not maybe even a little ahead. But hopefully by end of May, June, things will start to really get back open. But
you did lockdown.
Yeah, we tip in America. That's right, Dave. We tip.
Excuse me, we fucking tip. But our servers don't expect a tip. That's the difference.
So when Europeans come to the States, they just decide not to tip.
I tip. I tip 10%.
10%?
I tip 10% because if I have like a proper meal, like a full-on meal, I always tip 10% of the bill. Even in England, I always tip the waiter 10%.
So it's not like required? I mean, it's not required in the States either.
No, but what I always do, because quite often, I love how we've gone off football and we're just talking about tipping.
I know.
For us, some restaurants, when you pay by card, it says add gratuity, which is obviously your tip, but the company keep it, and then they share that out between all the servers who were on shift that day.
Yeah.
Or they take a percent of it for themselves and then give like the server like a small percentage of the tip. So if you tip them a £5, they might only get like £2 of it, and £3 goes to the company. So what I always tend to, it's like I ask them, do you keep all your tips? And if they say, because normally if you pay by card, they don't keep all their tips. Sometimes they do. So I always like tip them in cash, because then the company can't take it.
What are they fucking calling now?
Redmond's decided to have a little break on the floor. What did he do? For fuck's sake, seriously? That it?
All right, I don't like the way this half is going. I think we need to bring on Firmino.
Mm.
I think Jota comes off, bring on Firmino. Chris Welsh.
Do you know what, Dave? It's €6 a pint in Dublin. I have never known how expensive it is until I went to my friend's wedding in Ireland. Oh my God, it was ridiculous. Alison. Every time we went to the bar, you could hear me pairs screaming at me, being like, no, put it away. You get in the way of the television.
All right, Klopp, time to make a change.
Yeah, I'm not liking this.
This is what we've been talking about.
See, this is the way all our games have been going. We dominate the first half. We get an early goal in, and then
That's what I'm saying. It's a game of two halves. You're right.
Like if a game was just 45 minutes, I'd be like, all right, sound. We'd be flying.
We're the best team in the world.
There you go. Look at that. 2 banks of 4 again.
Take Milner's advice. Stick to Rabena.
Right? Did you just say Ribena?
How do you pronounce it?
Ribena?
Ribena?
Yeah.
I don't know. We don't have that over here. I don't even know what the hell it is.
Oh, don't blame that. Oh, don't play that. We don't have that over here. Oh, God.
That's a great American accent right there.
You should me California surfer dude one. That's great. I'm not doing it now. But that's a good one.
Yeah, you're giving me the Dallas, Texas accent. All done. Oh, Genie.
See, I find it dead funny with like the accents in America. There are some very obvious accents, like the Boston accent, the New York accent, like the Southern accent. But when it comes to the Southern accent, I just kind of go, "You're Southern." I can't distinguish what state anyone's from, ever.
Oh, I know. It's tough. Like, yeah, I live in Boston. I don't have a Boston accent.
Oh, thank God, I know that. Because all I'd be doing is park the cat. Like, that's all I'd say to you. Park the cat. That's all I'll get you to say. You can't even. It's such a difficult accent to do. Oh.
Oh, well, good touch, money. Oh, a little lighter, Fabinho.
You can put it.
Steven said he can't do the post match.
Oh, fun.
So I don't know if we can maybe we should just do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I think it would be
Unless I don't know if you just want to do it, but that doesn't. It's just you and yeah. If you don't want to do it, it's all right. Yeah, Dave's saying Peroni. I love Peroni, man. Peroni's great. And so in Boston we have the North End, which is like a little borough, I guess you can call it, little section of the city, but it's we call it the North End. It's all Italian food, and they have Peronis at every single restaurant, and I always get a Peroni. They're delicious, absolutely delicious.
I do not like the way this game is going.
No, Klopp needs to make a damn change.
He will do now. It's 60 minutes. Next couple of minutes or so. But look, they're just walking through us. Who's getting booked now?
Redmond. Also.
It's Nathan Redmond's first yellow card of the season. Wow. Far post. Yep. Shit ball. Did you see Joe Willock scored again the other day?
No.
That's
Honestly,
four goals in I think 4 matches. So judging from that, he should make the England squad, right?
well, you don't know with Southgate anymore. You don't know what he's thinking or anything when it comes to the England lineup.
Well, that's what happened with Jesse Lingard. Jesse Lingard scored 4 goals in 5 games or something, and then he got added to the England squad. It's an absolute joke.
The England, to be fair, I don't pay any attention to the international football. I can't bear it. I don't even know who's in the England squad anymore because I don't care enough to know. And with this season, I've just dropped off with watching all the football and keeping up on. Well, as you see when you asked me about the City game, I went, don't know, didn't even know they were playing. I used to keep tabs on all of them.
Well, no offense. I think that America is going to win the World Cup before England does.
Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me.
Oh no! That was actually well done by Reece Williams. Really well done.
Makes you nervous though.
But America's getting good. Pulisic is really good.
Yes.
Yeah, there's 10 other players on the pitch, babe.
Hey, baby steps.
To be fair, you could probably just have Pulisic against the entire England team and he'd still do well. It wouldn't take much.
Hey, we weren't good and we tied you guys in the World Cup, so that's all I'm saying.
I'm not bothered. You can trump that, toot that horn. I couldn't think of the saying then. You can toot that horn till the cows come home, but I couldn't care. We went out to Croatia in the World Cup last time.
Yeah, that was semi-final.
And it was hilarious how many people.
But you guys didn't. No offense, you guys did not deserve to be there. Like,
wow.
it was such an easy run. It was like Man City in the Carabao Cup. Like,
so where's your World Cup then?
we're America. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding
You are
me?
in the World. Are you not in the World Cup? So where's your World Cup?
Yeah.
Shut up. Put the shush button on the screen. Put the fucking shush
No,
button.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Right, that's it. I will.
You can't do it.
Huh?
You can't do it at all.
Do you mean I can't do it at all?
Chris Welch says, at least I say as it is, England fan, unlike some of the fans who booked parade tickets for beating a country who has team full of people who stock shelves. Oh, Chris. Doug, yeah, I mean, we'll reach out to you. So, I mean, Steven and I, we're over in the States, so 7 p.m. UK time would be really tough for us just because we're working through the day and our schedule, we're not done until 10 p.m. UK time. So I don't know, maybe Sophie or Wahomie can jump on, but or we can do a little later on in the day for sure. But we'll definitely be in touch about it.
I've already spoke to him about this one. So.
Yeah.
I think he's just trying to get other ones on than just me.
Well, yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Doug? I'm the only one who's consistent at the minute. The rest of the three boys are just picking and choosing when they come on. They're just flittering about like they own the place.
Well, you understand how hard it is for us, though, right? Like, when do you get off work?
Technically, or when do I actually get off work?
When are you free? When are you free from the workday?
5 o'clock onwards.
So 5 o'clock UK time.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not done until 5 o'clock Eastern time in America.
Albie doesn't care.
That's 10 p.m. UK time.
I understand time difference, thank you.
And I have to drive home, which is half an hour.
What do you think I do? Fly.
I'm just saying, like, you can't blame me.
So you think I just it gets to like 5 o'clock and I just click my fingers and I'm like, poof, I'm on the couch. Like I don't have a husband to feed and a dog to walk.
You're missing the point of what I'm saying. You're missing the point
I know,
of what I'm saying. I know you're not I Dream of Jeannie or whatever the hell her name is, and just and then you're home.
Click my heels.
What does she do? She does this.
No, I do like Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz. I click my heels 3 times. I want to go home.
There you go.
That's what I do, and then I just appear in my little house with Toto.
Who is this guy that keeps? What are you saying, man? I don't care about Logan Paul or Jake Paul. They're ruining boxing. You can say what you want. They're literally ruining boxing. Like, he's fighting Floyd Mayweather in an exhibition match. Floyd Mayweather's going to be making $100 million, and he's not going to lose. So, like, I don't understand what you're saying. These guys are absolute losers. So, it's so annoying.
And then you punch him for it. He's got a black eye. More like bouncy castle boxing. Guys, I say that. Oh!
Nice save. That's all
with all due respect. No one cares about boxing on this channel right now.
I love boxing, but
Actual boxing.
I do think that
I don't need a shush button. I'll just shush you.
Ow!
Hang on. I got a plan. Got a plan. Keith, are you gonna get me black marker?
all right, Klopp, we're getting dominated right now, so we need to make a change. You need to make a change. It's almost the 70th minute. You can make a change now. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll hold your hand.
You can bring in Bobby. I don't even know who you change in the midfield.
Ha! Don't need a shush button. Got me own. Got old school. Monday 70.
It's Liverpool channel, Simon. I've had my opinions on them more. Yeah, I completely agree, Chris. Completely agree.
Doug, send me a message about it, and I'll talk to you in a bit, and we'll sort it.
Finish.
Oof,
Where did we get it first time?
Gotta finish that, man.
every time.
It's great press. Oh. I just hope fans are back next season. Dude, Phillips, what are you doing? We're not very comfortable. What are you talking about? Ward Prowse is angry. There's a lot of people who are saying that they would take Ward Prowse at Liverpool. Do you agree with that?
I think no. Yeah, he's sorry. I've got Keith in the other ear, like talked about Ward Prowse as well, but I feel like he stands out in the Southampton team. He doesn't. What would he do at Liverpool?
I agree.
Like, he's one of the. He's like Wilfred Zaha. Wilfred Zaha didn't stand out in an upper side Premier League team, and then he went down a level, and he really shone out. And then everyone was like, "Oh, let's buy him again." Well,
yeah,
let's not, because he shines in a poorer league team.
Right. No, that's a good shout. I actually agree with that. I do think he's a great player, but
he's not top table.
No, he's not. No.
It'd just be another wasted sign, and it'd just be more money thrown at the kitchen sink. Like, that's all it would be. I really don't like the way this football is going.
Like, what is Klopp doing?
I've no idea, but I can't see us holding on for another 20 minutes like this. What happened to Watchalong? No. We should have put his head on there.
Dude, Trent, what are you doing? James Pierce just said Liverpool needs some fresh legs here, all getting very nervy, like Newcastle at home. No real control and wobbling. Yep. And here's one of the first freaking responses. A certain midfielder is contributing nothing yet again. Clearly talking about Gini Wijnaldum. Like, what are you talking about? What do you want him to do? Like, shoot the ball from half field and score the ball? Like, I don't understand what they're looking for. I just don't get it.
I really don't know what he expects a certain midfielder doing nothing. Okay, so Mane's goal and Salah's attempt didn't come from Gini's hold-up play now. It didn't come from Gini's recovery. No, none of that happened.
I just don't get it. Like, you say the same thing about Thiago. If you're going to criticize Gini, what are you saying about Thiago? What are you saying? I mean, Fabinho's been playing well, I guess, but nobody's playing well right now.
No.
Jota needs to come off.
I don't even know if Bobby coming on will make a difference, though, to be honest with you.
Oh my God. Jeez.
Look at that. It's just dead scrappy now. Look at that.
Pressing you are.
Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of our boys are just stood there watching them. Where's the intensity gone? Where's the press? Come on, Salah. And there's no one there. Oh! No, no one there.
That's a great ball.
Yeah, I'll get pressed.
Yeah, Chris Welch. This is what we've all been saying all year. Like, it's a team sport. We don't win, then constructive criticize the whole team, not the same old scapegoat. That's the thing. Like, our fan base is always looking for a scapegoat. If last year it was Dejan Lovren, it was Alberto Moreno, it was Gini Wijnaldum. Now, if Gini's in the game, who do they blame? Who do they put the blame on? Sadio Mane.
Mane's going to be the next scapegoat. It's starting already.
Yep. It's ridiculous.
But Mane's not been the worst on the pitch today.
Neither is Gini.
Huh?
I think Jota's been the worst on the pitch.
Probably, yeah. And I don't even like Fabinho's not even met his level either. He's been a bit sloppy at times.
Well, it's like we're saying, the first half we were great. Now we're just like we've hit a wall.
Yes. Like what can you do there? What changes could you make that would impact that? And that's the issue that we keep coming back to every single time. Paper thin, bench.
Maybe you take out Thiago and bring in Curtis Jones. I don't want to take Gini out because Curtis can't win the ball back or defend like Gini can.
Yeah.
This is just too easy for them.
Look at them. They're playing and passing it round the way we should be. If you were going to say which teams out of this, with this scoreline after that first half, would be the one wasting time making straight passes around the back and holding up play, you'd think it'd be us. It's too easy for them to get through. Look right there, you've got Thiago.
That was a terrible. Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez.
And they just haven't got the pace in those defenders.
Like, why, Allison? Why pass that? Ah. Yeah, Chris. Sophie has it live, but she delayed it for me, which I greatly appreciate.
You're welcome. I kind of wish I was, now 3 minutes, where it should be, because it's 3 minutes closer to it ending.
I think it's only 1 minute. So
I had to hold it back 2 minutes, and then I had to hold it back another minute. So
all right, go live. Go live.
no,
I'll let you go live. Go live.
no, I don't want to because no, I'm scared.
Oh my God. Oh my. Wow. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? What?
He just wanted another save.
Oh, thank the Lord. Shea Adams sucks.
My God, he sucks.
How do you not finish that? Ugh. Dude, we're giving the ball away.
Look at this. Look.
We don't deserve top four at all.
No, not this season.
No way.
I genuinely feel like at this point, they've got more than 11 players on the pitch. It looks like they've got more than 11 players. And I know they haven't, but that's what it looks like. They are everywhere.
Like, make a sub, man.
They are.
Brandon Shaqiri. So frustrating.
Honestly,
James Pierce.
I'll cry.
James Pierce just said Firmino's coming on.
Oh, that's good.
Well, hopefully he can, I don't know, bang one in.
Even if he doesn't score, just run through their defense. A bit of back work. Oh,
Put it in. Oh my God. What are you doing? One time that. That just shows me lack of confidence. I guess it was kind of a bad pass. A little behind him. All right, Jota's off.
Joes are off. You know what? If we come away with this, honest to God, if we come away with something from this, but I feel like what Chris has just said, I'm ahead of you both. Don't worry, won't spoil anything if something happens. I feel like that means that's an omen that something's going to happen.
He actually said that like a couple minutes ago. Fortunately, because I think he was talking about the Allison thing.
All right.
Yeah. I would love to see Bobby score. Like he scored some. When I was watching that DVD again last night, he scored so many big goals last year.
Yeah.
He scored against Atletico Madrid too. It should have been the game winner. And Adrian let in 2 fucking sitters.
I don't like this. I don't like the way this is going.
Nope.
They just seem to be outnumbering us everywhere.
It just seems like we get so nervous, like in the 60-plus minute.
Like, why are we frightened?
I don't know.
What happens in that middle, in that half-time talk? What happens?
Get rid of it.
Nice recovery there from Sal, though, to be honest. Oh, for fuck's sake, seriously? Do you know what? The boys
Dave, I'm worried too, man.
The boys must be frustrated as well, because if we're sitting here getting aggravated over it, imagine how they must be feeling knowing what they're capable of. I need to have a look at some stats and see what this game's been like.
Yeah, Chris, that's what I thought too, or the Leicester issue. He's off. He's off. Yeah, he's way off. Oh, he's definitely had hair plugs. I just saw it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're right. He definitely has.
He's not offside. Draw the lines. VAR,
Yeah, draw the line. Yeah, draw the line.
Green line out. He's onside. Shut up. Like, if we just look at some statistics from the game, we've had 5 shots on target.
How many shots total?
13. They've had 12 and 6. So if it, like I said before, if it wasn't for Allison,
yep,
we'd have been out of this game, because technically they've played better.
Allison did give them a great opportunity, though. He was one of those shots.
Like, when you're looking at the stats, like possession, passing, long balls, crossing, everything like that, our stats are winning. Like, we've had more of everything, and yet they've still managed to get 12 shots and 6 on target. What does that say? Like, I don't know how much clearer you can make it, but
It tells me that we have a center back who's 20 years old, who was in League 4 or 5, whatever the hell he was in, and Nat Phillips, who was in Bundesliga 2 last year. So that's what that tells me. And this is our 30th center back partnership. Dude, what are you doing?
I just want us to get through to the end of this now and just scrape this. What? Why are you making tiny little dinks, tiny little headers? Clear the fucking ball. I don't understand why that's so difficult.
This is ridiculous. Like, we all know it's coming.
I'm just feeling like
Yeah.
I didn't watch the Newcastle game. I was out, but I was listening to it, and obviously you guys were on the stream, and literally we played so well, and then the second half just spoons her. I think the only person who's had a decent game for us so far has literally been Allison.
No, Bobby.
Bobby,
Come on,
stop
man.
trying to do back heels, for fuck's sake.
God.
What's another one? One mistake in an entire game. Honestly.
Oh my God. I might give Nat Phillips player of the match. I don't know.
Look at us doing that. Move. Close it down. Follow them. Don't just stand there and wait for them to break through. Look, no one's running with them.
Well done, Jeannie.
This is just missing a captain. This game's missing a captain. That's what it is.
Say what you want about Nat Phillips, but I think we could get a decent fee for him because I think he's played pretty well since he's come in.
I reckon we get about 20, 25 for him now.
Wait, what did you say?
About 20, 25 for Nat Phillips now, I reckon.
I can't even look. I just have a tweet came up. It's James Pierce. I don't even want to look at it.
No, there's no Liverpool notification. You're fine.
Oh, it says Oxlade-Chamberlain on for Salah. Oh shit! Did he just tear his ACL?
Fuck off! What?
Oh no, he just banged his knee.
Don't say things like that. ACL gives me PTSD. It gives me like proper flashback.
What do you think of this one?
Well, I mentioned this yesterday, didn't I? Like Curtis Jones's development's been halted this season. I don't. I feel like I'm saying the same things all the time. I feel like I'm repeating myself constantly and bored of saying the same shit. But Jones hasn't had enough game time to warrant being brought on all the time, and he hasn't had that player development yet. He hasn't had that strong integration with the squad, and I keep saying it over and over and over again. His integration to first team football was meant to be this season, and what we saw at the start of the season with Jones being utilised was the start of that integration, and everyone's harping on about that, but that wouldn't be happening if he was still playing now. He wouldn't be playing that level of football because of the way we've got to play, the system we've got to utilise. We wouldn't be using Jones the way we know we can. So it has to wait until next season. Ox can play this system as much as it pains me to say, this system that we've got, which obviously isn't working. Jones doesn't fit it.
Yeah, I think in this situation, I completely agree with you. But I think also in this situation, Ox coming on for Salah, I'd rather have Ox on the wing, I guess. Out of the two, I think Curtis he needs to be in the middle of the park. You know, he doesn't have the pace that obviously he's putting Ox there because if we're clearing the ball, Ox can run onto it. He can hold the ball up. Curtis Jones doesn't have the pace. He can't really hold the ball up very well with his back to goal, you know. So that's the one thing I would add to it.
The only thing that worries me with Ox coming onto the wing is Ox doesn't like being on the wing for the kick-off. He doesn't like playing there. But equally, he holds the ball too long all the time and he always loses it.
Yeah.
He tries to go on these runs and he just gets dispossessed all the time. Doesn't make the pass. I mean, that being said, if he wants to score an absolute screamer, I'm fine.
Yeah, Gag and Dip. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name here, but he says that or she says that should have brought on Bobby for Genie and switched to a 4-2-3-1. I actually disagree with that. I think that I think a 4-2-3-1
opens it up too much.
I think defensively we would have been in trouble because then you have Fabinho and Thiago in the middle against three.
No.
What are you talking about?
Look at the chat.
Damn it. No, that's wrong.
Nothing's come up on my phone.
It's wrong. It's wrong. I saw something else that's really good.
Oh!
I know. Elmont, what the hell, man?
It just came up on my phone.
Hey, it's good. It's good news. It's good news.
I know, but it literally, I had Twitter open and it just popped down. I was like,
Yeah.
no!
Well, let's see how it happens. We're only a minute behind.
Yeah, but it took the excitement out of that now.
I know. Damn it.
And the one person we really wanted.
I know. Oh, wow.
Oh, well, we might as well have a look at what it is.
Yeah, of course.
Now, see, now I'm not even interested in what's going on. Now I'm just looking at it going, where is it? I don't like
Elmaj, you're a dick.
that was not funny. I was literally sat there going, no, not happening. I'm going to turn it off.
Come on,
I'm
hurry
wondering
up.
when it's going to fucking happen because I'm on 89 minutes and nothing's happening.
How far behind are we? Yeah.
I know. I can't.
It's got to be right here. It's right here. Yep, here it is. Yep. Thiago!
And that's the goal we wanted for him. What a fucking goal. Look at him. Oh, look at Phillips.
Who's he pointing to?
Oh.
Oh, let's see this. Great press. Great press by Mane. Bobby with the assist.
Oh.
There it is, Thiago. There it is.
That was a gorgeous. Look at that. Low. It just skims
Passes
past
it. Passes
all
it.
of
Yep.
that. Oh, it's got a curve on it as well.
Yeah, Elmaj got us really good. Did you throw your phone?
Literally, it came up on my phone. I was reading a notification off Michelle, and it just dropped down Thiago, and I just went, no! Keith just walked in and like picked it up and went, take your phone back. Oh, 4 minutes! Fucking hell.
You can't screw this one up.
Let's just think about what happened to Barcelona. How many goals did we score in 4 minutes?
3, I think.
You just put your phone down and Albie went. I don't know who he thinks he is. I don't know like what kind of guard dog this dog thinks he is. But look at him right now. Hang on. Kicked his dad off the seat.
On watch.
Yeah. He's literally like, I can watch the football and I can keep an eye on my mum.
What kind of dog is he?
King Charles.
That's right. You've told me that before. Now he brings Curtis Jones on. Yeah, I mean that's just tactical. He's just wasting time.
Yeah,
But you got to think with if there's the amount of midfielders that could be on their way out, you would think that Curtis Jones will get a lot of opportunities next season.
Yeah, definitely.
And he's still going to be 20, 21.
Mm-hmm.
So
I like Curtis Jones. What? Why was it a stupid man of the match? Alisson had played a really good game and he kept us in it. They've had 12 shots, 6 on target. Literally more than we had. If any of them had been any other keeper, some of them would have gone in. Well, that's the idea of being a goalkeeper, Keith. The saves need to be good.
Distribution's a big thing for a keeper too.
Oh my God, he made one stray pass.
4.
So, okay, so you're telling me that Leno has never made a straight pass in his entire career, that he
Yeah,
hasn't cost you
nothing wrong
goals
with
at
the
all
side.
whatsoever. Shut up then.
That is perfect.
Just having a domestic, don't mind me.
Not a single mistake.
Are you ready to go? Where will it end?
Has Sophie hid Wahomey? No, I haven't. Wahomey just couldn't make it for the watch along, but he's going to be on for the post match in a bit.
This is no passage yet. This is what Liverpool have done so well towards the end of the game. Stopping balls into forward players and now they're going out to
Go ahead, Curtis. Go ahead, Curtis.
Go on. I know the game's already finished, but we're behind.
It's got to be it. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for another watch along. Me and Sophie really appreciate it. Wahomey and Sophie are going to be on for the post match, right? Sophie, you're going to be on that. And then I think we're going to be. When are we going to be back on? Probably early next week or mid next week. So if you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe that. We really appreciate everybody who joined us. The chat was on fire as always. But yeah, up the Reds, big win. Glad we got it done. It was definitely a nail biter in the end. But my man Tiago.
Tiago.
All right, see ya.
See you later.